Oh my God, is that my phone? TJ, you are the best.
Did you just say you're not going on the chew? Is this some royal protocol I'm not aware of? Or did you get a case of stage fright?
No, neither.
Then I'm at a loss. Why are you not going?
I'm just not going on the chew, and neither are you.
Well, okay, you might be too frightened to be on national TV, I understand, but I am definitely ready for my close-up.
No, that's not happening, Tracy.
What are you yammering about? Is the show canceled? Why can't we go?
Because of Elizabeth.
I can't believe that we're actually here at the Chew. This is so cool. You know, I mean, what a great way to introduce the world to Pickle Lila. You know, I wonder if Mario Batali will sign my copy of this cookbook. You think so?
I think he's gonna sign you to a cookbook deal once you taste Pickle Lila.
I just can't believe this. You know, once it starts selling, it's gonna pull ELQ back from the brink of financial ruin, and I'm gonna be the guy that saved ELQ.
Yes, you will have. And I'm really glad that I get to share this big day with you.
Well, you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you so much for coming with me.
You're welcome. And to think, right before the nurses' ball, I almost wrote you off as a faithless jackass.
Come on.
Guess I was wrong.
Spinelli, please call me the second you get this message. Look, I have a job for you, and it can't wait. So call me back as soon as possible.
Hi, Carly. Are you all right? Are you okay?
My son's missing.
Morgan?
Yeah, bro, it's me.
Morgan, where are you?
Come on, Mikey. Not even a hello for your favorite wayward brother? Long time no talk. You miss me? So, how's PC? Mom and Dad still at each other's throats?
Morgan, don't even try and pretend this is just another normal conversation. Are you okay?
Well, you ease up. I'm fine, okay? I just didn't have the chance to call, that's all.
Fine, okay, yeah, fine. Fine's definition of fine is being in big debt with an online bookie. That's fine.
You heard about that?
Yeah, the whole family knows. I'm handling him. What, by disappearing?
You can't disappear when you're already gone. Just, I got this, Mikey, okay? Same way I've handled my whole life since Mom outsourced parenting to Sherman Johnson Military Academy.
Look, you know why Mom did that.
Yeah, I know, to keep me safe. But come on, safe's boring. Oh, on the plus side, though, I did perfect my salute. However, it hasn't really done me much good since I've been to Vanderbilt, but...
You may be in college, but you're still part of this family, okay? We're gonna get you out of this. Just help is on the way.
What, crap, Dad's involved?
Yeah, he went to your dorm room, and when you weren't there, he had a little talk with your roommate.
What did Travis say?
Before or after he pulled a gun on Dad.
That fool drew on Dad? Wait, where did he get a piece?
It was a prop gun, Mr. Soprano.
Oh, wow, I actually wish I was there for that. Poor Travis waving a prop gun at Dad.
Yet you're lucky he didn't shoot your roommate, Morgan. He's gonna shoot you if you don't hurry the hell home now.
So, Sonny is chasing down some leads, but there's only so much we can do. We really need help from the police.
Yes, I feel for you, Carly, really I do, but I can't help you find Morgan.
What are you talking about? You're the chief of police. You can do whatever you want. You can at least make a phone call.
Yeah, his disappearance happened outside my jurisdiction. You understand
Since when has that mattered?
Okay, you must be very worried.
No, I'm scared out of my mind because my son is missing, and he's not just some kid off on a lost weekend. He's a target because of his father.
Okay. All right, this is what I'll do. I'll call the Nashville PD. I will make sure that they're paying full attention to your case. I'll give them logistical support. I don't know that they'll take it from me, Carly, but what you really need to do is hire your own private investigator. That way you'll know that someone is looking after your son.
Don't you think I've already thought about that? I keep calling Spinelli. He's not answering.
Okay.
I don't know.
What?
I have to see somebody.
Okay.
A faithless jackass. Hey, I guess I'm lucky your opinion has changed.
You changed it for me with your actions. In fact, you're gonna change a lot of people's opinions today. When Pickle Lila takes the Chew by storm and ELQ rises from the ashes, people are gonna be forced to see you differently. See you as the stand-up man you've become.
Well, that was the biggest load of crap I've ever heard.
Hey, excuse me?
Oh, not you. Tell him the mozzarella better be fresh or heads will roll. Sorry. AJ Quartermain?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ty Guerin, the producer of your segment today. We're calling it Clash of the Condiments. Alliteration makes people hungry. There are studies. And you must be the competition, Tracy.
No,
Oh,
no, this is Elizabeth
no.
Weber.
I'm just the backstage cheering section.
Oh,
I wasn't actually aware that my aunt would be joining us today.
yeah, it's the hook for the segment. Family Feud, relish versus relish. It won't work without your aunt. Can't have a taste-off with just one taste.
Elizabeth Weber? How does that simpering wimp factor into our media blitz?
She's important to me.
Yeah, translation, she has you wrapped around her little finger. So why does Elizabeth, this fountain of business acumen, say we should alter our profitable plans?
Because those plans would ultimately hurt AJ.
Of course, that's the point.
Tracy, Elizabeth has realized that we're in New York to torpedo AJ's appearance on the Chew. She asked me to back off, so that's what I'm doing. I'm backing off.
Oh, great. So one word from the insipid object of your unrequited love, and you are ready to blow off $1 billion payday.
$1 billion? Come on, Tracy. There's other ways we can market
This is
product.
relish money, Nicholas.
Okay.
It's the big leagues.
Okay. This is obviously an emotional issue for you, but I care about Elizabeth, and as much as I want to crush AJ, I won't do it if it hurts her. You understand?
Okay, well, there is obviously no reasoning with you.
It's quite debatable which one of us has lost our reasoning. No, I'm not changing my mind.
Okay. If you don't want in on the greatest thing to happen to food since sliced bread, it is your loss. But you know what? I don't need you to get my pickling to the people. Our partnership is over. I will do this on my own, starting with the Chew.
You were saying?
Did you bring it? Did you bring it?
What?
You know what I mean. Did you bring
What
it?
did I bring?
Yes, the thing.
Of course I brought
Oh
it.
my
Piccolata.
Oh, fantastic.
After all the voice messages, the email, and the text messages, of course I brought it.
I've been dying for this. Wow, the real thing. Pickle Lila.
Consider it an advanced copy. And I expect to be compensated fully for that.
I'll express my gratitude. Don't you worry about that.
I look forward to that. This is nice that you managed to steal some time away from your busy
Yes.
schedule.
Novel, isn't it?
Yeah, we should do this more often. Find time for us.
It's a miracle, you know, that I could get away from the PCPD. We're so short-staffed. But you've turned into a bit of a workaholic yourself.
Oh, yeah. Things are buzzing over at ELQ
Oh,
for
yeah?
the launch of Pickle Island.
Oh my God, that's right. Isn't it today that AJ's on the Chew? You should be very proud of yourself for managing to do that.
Well, I'm not being modest. I'm going to say getting the Chew was quite a coup. Anyway, while he's in New York for the rollout, I'm holding down the fort here. I'm expecting a huge success. I mean, barring any unfortunate circumstances, that is.
What? A global shortage of pickles?
No. An abundance of one Tracy coordinator.
Down, you troll! Let me down! Oh!
Yes, ma'am.
Just relax, Tracy. This will all be over in the time it takes Carla Hall to flat iron her hair.
That's all the time AJ needs to foist his imposter Pickle Lila on the people and annihilate ELQ with it.
Make yourselves comfortable in here until we need you in hair and makeup.
Makeup?
It's the price of fame.
You look great. Ah, and help yourself to the snacks. One of the perks of working at a food show, good food. Don't waste my time. Not you. Clinton will wear what wardrobe wants him to wear, damn it.
Tracy should be here by now.
Why are you so worried? If she doesn't show up, then you automatically win the Clash of the Condiments.
Feeling about this, I really do. I think she's just, I just feel it. She's up to something.
Unless she simply decided to bow out. Which means Nicholas did get through to her.
Please look after these while our guest is detained. I don't want her contacting the outside world.
Nicholas, you're making a big mistake. This isn't going to win you any points with that meretricious ninny. In fact, it's going to drive Elizabeth even faster into the ample arms of my nephew.
Make yourself comfortable, Tracy. I'll be back soon.
Nicholas, please, wait. This isn't just about you or AJ or Elizabeth or even me. It's about the entire Quartermain family. An appearance on the Chew could save my family legacy. Please, don't do this.
I'm sorry, Tracy. My future's Elizabeth, not Relish.
I'm not coming home until I'm square with the guys that I owe, okay?
Hey, look, Dad can take care of it. He can pay them off or something.
Something? What, meaning fitting them for cement shoes? No, forget it, okay? Not running to Daddy every time I have a little problem. I can clean up my own mess.
Okay, I understand you not wanting Dad to help, but at least let me help. Okay, we can figure this whole thing out together as brothers. Look, you don't want Mom and Dad in on this. I get that. But I'm not Mom or Dad. I want to back you up, Morgan.
What, like you always do?
Yeah, I'm your older brother. That's the way it's supposed to work.
Okay, how are you gonna fix this anyway? What are you gonna do? You gonna tap into one of Dad's offshore accounts? You gonna raid your trust fund? I thought you couldn't even get near that money.
The first thing I want to do is see you, okay? Then we'll figure the rest out together.
It's not your job to take care of me.
I'm not taking care of you, okay? I'm standing by you. That's what brothers are supposed to do, right? Look, you don't have to do this alone.
I'm not alone.
Okay, so what, you're counting on this Jerome around the world person for backup?
How do you know about her?
So she really is a she?
Yeah, of course, dude. She's really a she. What do you think? How do you know about her?
It's Spinelli's friend hack into her account, okay? We know her screen name. We know that she's been pressuring you to gamble. Raise your stakes to make up for all the money that you lost. So you wound up losing even more money.
It's not like that. You don't know her.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know her, but neither do you. Okay, I'm your brother. She's a stranger, okay? You have to trust me. Just tell me where you are, and I'll be there.
Morgan's been missing for days, and Anna won't help find him. I mean, her granddaughter wanders off to feed a duck, and the whole town mobilizes. But when you have the last name Corinthos, nobody wants to help you.
Listen, I get that you're scared, and fear easily turns into anger, but I don't think Anna has any jurisdiction over Nashville.
To find Morgan, okay? Look, I will hire you to help me.
You want to hire me
Yes.
as a PI?
Spinelli's out of town, and I need you, okay? Will you do it? I'll pay you, whatever you want.
Look, you don't have to pay me. If Jason were here, he would...
He'd be my first call. Morgan he's missing and he's in trouble, okay? And you can relate to that.
Yes, of course, you know I can.
Will you help me?
Of course
please?
I will help you.
Okay, we're ready for our star in hair and makeup.
Were you talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to?
I guess it's time to pretty me up.
Yeah, but not too pretty, please.
Certainly not as pretty as you. I'll see you in a while.
I'll be here, eating pickle Lila, grinning like a fool. Knock 'em dead.
Oh, come on, guys. You have got to let me out of here now, for your own good.
Sorry, you heard Mr. Cassadine.
Do you hear those bells? Those bells are tolling for the crumbling Cassadine dynasty. Nicholas and his son are the last two remaining generations of a decrepit inbred family. His father is dead. Again. His grandmother is dead, finally. Their riches are dwindling. Their holdings are few. In short, the Cassadine gravy train is coming to an end. I am on the ascent.
Really?
My relish ship is about to come in. And when it does, it's gonna be move over, Oprah, sit down, Hillary, Tracy Quartermain is back, and she's on top.
Tracy Quartermain?
That's me! Look, I am offering you the chance to get in on the ground floor. I will make you the head of ELQ security, but only if you let me go about my business. So what do you say? Are you gonna share an empire with me? Or are you gonna walk the unemployment line with Nicholas Cassadine?
All right. I'm gonna do one for now, and one for later.
Busted, I saw that.
You know, Tracy could flood the internet with, like, you know, false criticisms and say this is the worst relish that people have ever tasted. I mean, she could have the FDA recall the entire batch of it. Well, she could also break into every home in America and steal their televisions, and then people wouldn't get to see AJ on the Chew. Don't forget to come up for air, dear.
What?
You really are enjoying this relish, aren't you?
It's very good. It's not quite the way I remember it, but it's delicious, I must say.
Well, good. I hope it's going to be a great success. My future depends on it.
You've got nothing to worry about.
Well, I hope not. If this relish doesn't compete, well, I'll just have to resort to a life of crime.
Oh, then I'll have to arrest you. It's win-win.
I'm sure I could elude you. Aren't you short-staffed at the PCPD?
I think I'll catch you on my own, though. I'm pretty sure.
So, you decided to show up after all?
I was invited.
No. You and Tracy plotted to get on the show to upstage AJ.
Well, we have a relish to market that choose a natural venue for that.
To embarrass the man I'm seeing, and to make yourself look like the superior choice, which right now, Nicholas, I hate to break it to you, but you don't look so good.
Yes, Elizabeth, I know that.
You do?
Yes.
Well, then what are you doing here? Why would you and Tracy show up if not to bludgeon America with your
Tracy
relish?
around here
I'm sure
anywhere?
she's lurking in the shadows.
Elizabeth, she's not here. And she's not coming. I stopped her.
Why?
Because you asked me to.
So what'll it be, gentlemen? Hanging your hopes on a dying dynasty? Or betting on good old American know-how?
The Chew is coming on soon. I hear there's a great segment on relish coming up.
Come on, Morgan, just tell me where you are and we'll take care of this together.
Thanks for the offer, bro, but, I mean, you know how this is gonna end. You're gonna give me up to Mom and Dad.
Morgan, I'm not a snitch. Okay, when have I not had your back?
Okay, not on purpose, but forget it, Mikey. I mean, you know how this will end up. You'll run into Mom and Dad, they'll know something's up, you'll lie to them, they're not gonna believe you, and then they'll convince you to tell them where I'm at.
I'll tell them I'm taking a trip on ELQ business.
You are the worst liar, Michael. That will not work.
Look, I'll avoid Mom and Dad, okay? They'll never see me. Look, you have to trust me, Morgan.
Wait, hang on, Mikey. I got a text.
Apparently they have a hate-on for children of vampires, and they let me know that when they jump me.
But they can't just jump you whenever they see you. We have to do something.
Molly, it's fine. Okay, they weren't following me or anything. It was just bad luck. I'm sure I'll never see him again.
No. This is wrong. Silence implies consent. You're making it okay for those pigs to bully you. We have to stop them.
Molly, Rafe said he didn't want to do it.
No. This isn't just about Rafe, because I'm sure those jerks aren't just hurting him. If those guys are hurting other people too, then we have to do something. I mean, look, there's Anna. If anybody, I'm sure the police commissioner can do something about this.
Molly, stop. Look, Rafe lied about his black eye.
What?
Those boys from the group home didn't jump Rafe. I did.
The one who hit Rafe? What are you talking about? Is this true? Oh my God, Rafe, I am so sorry. This is all my fault.
Your fault.
Yes, I felt like I needed to be honest with TJ, so I told him you kissed me.
That's okay. I mean, I didn't
No,
expect...
it's not okay. Because when I told TJ about the kiss, I also told him that I had been clear with you that I wasn't available, and you understood that.
Yeah, I do.
What a lie. Because Rafe texted you last night asking to see you to talk. Like we all don't know what that means.
I don't have a text from Rafe. If Rafe sent a text last night, why isn't it here?
I deleted it.
You what?
I saw the text on your phone after you left, and I texted him back pretending I was you, and so I could get him over here.
So you could beat him up?
He would have never won in a fair fight, okay? He sucker punched me and then ran away.
I can't believe this. You actually pretended to be me so you could set up a trap for Rafe? Who would do something so shady?
Oh,
Is it Morgan?
yes. It says what happened to your phone. See, I told you we got our foot in the door. Now we just have to kick it in a little further.
Lost it, got a new one. Are you free to meet? Need to talk? Michael, you still there?
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing, I had to send a message. Where were we?
You're about to tell me where you are.
Can't talk on the phone with my bro.
His bro? He's talking to Michael?
Do you know where Michael is?
He's at my house. Let's go.
You kept Tracy from appearing on the Chew. For me?
Does that really surprise you?
Well, you made it very clear how you feel about AJ.
Elizabeth, you asked me not to get this way, so I won't. Trust me, AJ will crash and burn without my help. He can do that all on his own. He's already lying about something.
Excuse me? What? What's he lying about?
No, I have no idea. With him, there's always some sort of shortcut, a cover-up, some disaster that he won't face. Only the details change. And when it falls apart, and it will, he'll shift the blame, make it someone else's fault. I just hope you don't get hurt in the process.
He's not the same person. He's changed.
We'll have to agree to disagree on that. 'Cause when AJ does fall, my hands will be clean. But I promise you, in the meantime, I won't, push him along. Because that's not the way I win you over. And I will win you over.
Think Tracy think. I've got Huey and Dewey at the door, so the door is out. The window is... Wow, it's way too high. Window's out. Maybe there's a vent.
Coming up soon on The Chew, it's aunt versus nephew as we pit two relish recipes from the same family against each other in a head-to-head taste test. Here comes Condiment Combat on The Chew.
That's it. It's over. Daddy? Are you there? It's me, Tracy. Got your message. It took me a while to decipher it, but I finally realized that you wanted me to save ELQ. I was too late. I spent too much time thinking that you had sent it as a parting insult, not a challenge to be the leader you always knew I could be. I was so close. I was so close I was gonna make you proud of me, finally. But I failed. I failed! I failed! Now I'm trapped in this hotel room while AJ is stealing my victory. I am so sorry. Daddy, can you forgive me? Can you forgive me for never coming through? For wasting the last chance you gave me?
Molly, I know you're not happy about what I did, but this wouldn't have happened if Rafe hadn't texted you in the first place. You said you shut him down after he kissed you, but he kept on dogging you.
That's not how it was. I came to apologize to you. And you, too.
Then send an email. You don't need to get it together in person,
I wasn't gonna hide behind an email.
Just give it up, all right? Nobody's buying it. I know that you were just moving into angling on Molly. And now she knows it too, right, Molly?
No, I don't know that.
So what, you believe Rafe?
You're the one I can't believe. I asked you to back off, and you said you would leave Rafe alone, and then you immediately did the opposite.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was I supposed to do?
Yeah, I'm sorry too. I'm sorry you thought it was okay to trick Rafe, and I'm sorry you thought it was okay to hit him. Excuse me, sucker punch him. You know what, you can find another date to prom because I won't be going with you, not now.
AJ wants me to spread the word about the launch of Pickle Lila. I'm not sure how to say. How do you Twitter?
Tweet.
Oh, I want to say, don't miss the launch of Pickle Lila on Hash the Chew.
What?
Hashtag the Chew.
Pound hashtag pound sterling. How did you find that?
I like that.
Don't change.
Nothing real left between us. I feel it every time we're together, and I believe you feel it too. Something that makes us happier, better people together. I don't want to give up on that.
Elizabeth, the show's just been started.
Oh, finally! So glad you're here.
Morgan Corinthos.
Thought you could hide from us, huh?
We're still waiting on our 50,000. Okay, you'll be happy to know I actually had the first installment.
Installment? Do we look like mortgage brokers to you?
No, you need to have a full amount. Or you're gonna get hurt. I'm getting with the rest. It's just I gotta finalize the arrangement.
And here's a little incentive to speed along the process.
Nicholas, thank you for coming over so quickly.
I almost didn't. It occurred to me that you might want to take revenge for me trying to keep you off of the chew.
Ah, yes, well, I got there anyway, so no revenge necessary.
Tracy, you're not known for forgiveness, which is why I decided to wear my Nutty Buddy groin protector in case you decide to pull that move on me again.
I don't want to hurt you. I want to hurt AJ.
You were about to tell him something? About you and Carly?
You know, I really don't want to get into this.
Would you talk to me? Whatever it is, we can work through it.
All right.
I suppose I might as well just tell you. I mean, I never...
Good Lord. Is that Stephen Clay? I thought he was dead.
Apparently, that's Stephen's brother.
Oh, well, that's good news. I can't imagine what the return of a self-proclaimed vampire would do to Anna and the PCPD.
You should have heard Lucy when she got a look at him. Luckily, he and Sam were able to explain before she put a stake through his heart.
Well, there's never a dull moment around here, is there? How are you feeling, Elizabeth?
Oh, much better. Thank you. However, AJ continues to apologize, and I'm just not convinced it was his relish that poisoned all of us.
Actually, I have some important news about your relish.
I have been offered an opportunity to get rid of AJ once and for all.
Tracy, I promised Elizabeth I would let AJ self-destruct without any help from me, which is why I took steps to prevent you from sabotaging him on the chew.
How'd that work out for you?
Yes, how did you escape, by the way? Tell me.
I had help.
The guards I hired told me that they were ambushed from behind in the hallway while you were locked inside the room. So come on, please, tell me who helped you.
My father.
You... I beg your pardon?
I implored my father to come to my aid. And next thing I knew, I heard a loud noise outside my hotel room door. So when I checked, I was free. And your two goons were unconscious on the ground.
So no knight in shining armor waiting outside in the hallway for your thanks?
No. It was my father. Who else could it have been?
Edward Quartermain was capable of a great many things. Taking down my guards from the grave isn't one of them.
Don't be so sure.
I think you freed yourself, Tracy. One of the guards who chased you into the lobby said you downed him with a martial arts style move, as you put it.
Uh-huh. Alice taught me a few tricks.
Including that knee to the groin that you gave me?
I am sorry.
Not exactly a moving apology.
How about you let me make it up to you by giving you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Really hope we've seen the last of the Relish headlines.
No. Well, I'm afraid not. I just heard from Bridget. She's with the Chew's publicity department. They sent both relishes out to a lab to test to see how they've been tampered with.
It was ours, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
So this really was my fault?
No. Let me clarify. Both relishes had been tainted. Not only yours, but also Tracy's, Pickle Eddie.
What the hell? Wait, how could they have both gone bad?
They didn't go bad. Somebody had tampered with them intentionally.
Why would someone do something so awful?
Who the hell would want to do that to us? Relishes were poisoned, which means somebody's out to get both me and Tracy. Does the lab have any idea who it is?
No, unfortunately, it's impossible to determine the source of the bacteria. And unfortunately, over the years, the core domains have made a lot of enemies, so there's a very long list of suspects. It is under investigation. The authorities have promised to keep me informed.
See, you were so quick to blame yourself, and you didn't even have to.
You're right, I didn't. And now I don't have to...
You didn't have to what? I'm sorry, I've got to take this. It's Graham, and Cameron's homesick today.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Thank you. Hi, Graham.
This is fantastic news.
What? I don't see how. Sabotage on national television. How's that a good thing?
Because now I don't have to hurt Elizabeth by telling her what I did.
Do you remember my telling you that Jason's twin, Franco, had a daughter who was entitled to ELQ shares?
Yes, because Franco was Alan's son. Edward gave shares to all of his grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
Exactly. Well, Luke found the girl's mother, and she is willing to convince her daughter to sign her shares over to me so I can once again regain control of ELQ from AJ.
Oh, congratulations. Where do I come in?
The mom wants money, and I am, unfortunately, a little cash poor at the moment, so I thought I would take a loan from you to be paid back with interest as soon as I take control of ELQ.
Tracy, perhaps I wasn't clear the first 10 times I explained it to you. If I damage AJ's business in any way, hurt him, undermine him, I'll lose any chance I have with Elizabeth.
What chance? Hasn't she proved to you she's not interested?
Oh, she's interested. She's just stubborn and determined to believe in AJ. I just need to wait for him to make a mistake.
He's already made a mistake.
What do you mean?
He slept with another woman behind Elizabeth's back.
Well, that sounds serious.
Yeah, and it gets worse. Tracy found out, and she threatened to go to Elizabeth unless I took the public fall for the food poisoning on the Chew. I was going to block her by telling Elizabeth first.
Yeah, but now we have proof that both relishes were tainted. Tracy can't force you to take the blame.
Exactly. And Elizabeth doesn't have to find out about my serious indiscretion.
AJ cheated on Elizabeth already?
Hard as it is to believe that any woman would want to sleep with AJ, but I guess Carly can't be picky.
What, Carly? No, come on, that can't be true. She and AJ loathe each other.
Well, the thin line between love and hate. I guess water seeks its own level. The two of them obviously slithered together in the viscous ooze of a lonely night.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes. I heard the two of them talking about it in New York. I actually have been holding it over AJ's head so that I could get him to tell the world that it was his relish that made everybody sick, not mine.
I wondered why AJ jumped to take the blame. He was suspiciously honorable, which is completely out of character for him.
Unsurprisingly, he has refused to follow through. It's been days he has not taken his mea culpa public, so it's only fair that I use his grotesque tryst with Carly to make the world a better place.
By staging a coup at ELQ.
And saving Elizabeth from the black hole that is my nephew?
Do you have any actual proof that AJ cheated on Elizabeth with Carly?
Of course. And it can be yours in exchange for the money I need to buy the ELQ shares from Franco's bad seed.
Well, I understand now why you thought the sabotage was a good thing. I'm glad you got the Tracy Quartermain monkey off your back. Congratulations.
On what?
AJ's relieved that he doesn't have to take the blame for the food poisoning, especially as you were one of the unfortunate people involved.
Feels really good to have that off my mind.
I'm sure it does. You know, you're awfully hard on yourself.
Well, anyway, I better get going. I will keep in touch with you if I get any word on the saboteurs.
Okay. Hey, so how's Cameron doing?
Oh, he's fine. Little Graham's homemade chicken noodle soup, and he'll be back to good.
Good.
So, let's get back to whatever it is you wanted to tell me.
It is such a pleasure doing business with you. I have just sent you the recording of AJ admitting to his sleazy indiscretion with Carly.
Well, I certainly won't take any joy in telling Elizabeth this. She really believes in AJ.
Well, as long as this check clears, I don't care what you do with the information.
I don't want to see her hurt, you understand?
Well, then, why don't you spare her the pain of any further relationship with AJ? Get her out of it before he plows her into a tree, or worse. She's going to be embarrassed that she trusted him, and she will seek shelter in your arms. Win-win.
Winning her this way is wrong.
Nicholas, if you truly believe that Elizabeth is the love of your life, you better go after her with everything you've got. Because the next time the Grim Reaper takes a swipe at you, you're going to find yourself alone, regretting that you didn't reach for love when you had the chance.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. As much as I dislike Tracy, I feel like I have to tell her that both relishes were tainted before it hits the news.
Seriously? After the horrible way she's treated you? You really are a good man.
Tracy, have you heard the news?
You're an idiot. Oh, no, wait, that's not news.
The Chew had our relishes tested. Pickle Lila and Pickle Eddie were tainted.
You're lying. How could both relishes go bad at the same time?
That's what I'm saying. Come on, the food poisoning wasn't because of spoiled ingredients. Somebody tampered with our relishes. Look, the news isn't online now. It will be soon.
Sabotage? Who would do that?
I don't know, but what it does mean is I have no reason to tell Elizabeth that I had sex with Carly.
Elizabeth.
Hi.
Hi. I called your house. Your grandmother said you were here. I had to find you.
Why?
Something I need to tell you.
We will. And thank you again for watching the little one. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. And Duke's.
Almost done.
You've outdone yourself, Emma, really. I mean, this color totally brings out his eyes. He's transformed.
He looks hot.
Scorching. He looks scorching.
Okay.
But he needs something sparkly.
Okay, you know he does. And I think I might have something in my jewelry box. Go have a look.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks a lot for that.
Oh, well, I love a little man with sparkle, you know.
In that case, by all means.
Look at you. Ridiculous. I think Patrick and Sabrina, they were enjoying their date, I think.
And what about you? Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that. I think Robin would be too. All she ever wanted was for Patrick to be happy.
Look how pretty you are.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been quite so sparkly.
You are so sparkly. I have to get a picture.
Oh, don't take a picture.
No, Uncle Duke isn't done yet.
I'm not?
You have to get dressed. I bought you something.
Oh.
I hope she doesn't expect me to fit into something of hers.
Thank you for letting her do this. She's really enjoying it, as am I. Smile. Yes.
You know, she's just like Robin when she was little. She's so bright, and she's so open, and she's so smart.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that a lot. There's always a little bit of Robin's soul alive with Emma.
What a blessing.
Yeah, it is. Well, lipstick. Heavens.
Where in the world did you
gosh.
find that?
Sabrina said it was at the lost and found at the hospital.
Oh, my God, I'd love to know the story behind that.
It's for you, Uncle Duke. Put it on.
Well, boys don't wear skirts.
But he wore him at the nurse's ball.
Oh, no. No, I didn't. That was a kilt.
What's the difference?
Yes, exactly. You make an excellent point. Sorry, hold on. Anna Devane?
You see where I come from, Emma. It's in Scotland, on formal occasions, people wear kilts. Men wear kilts.
I have a tutu for me too, so a match. I'll show you.
Right. Okay. I'll be down immediately, and I want an officer at every exit of the hotel, please.
What is it?
There's been a shooting downstairs in the restaurant. I have to go. Okay, you keep Emma inside.
Okay.
Emma? Oh, hi. Look, I have to go out for a little while, all right? And you and Duke are gonna have a fine time without me.
Oh, we will. You have tutus.
Yes, you do.
Okay, you take care of yourself.
Yes, me too. I'm on the way to the terrace, okay? And tell everyone in the restaurant they need to be held for questioning. Right.
Hey, you know who shot her?
No, I don't.
I was asking one of the police officers who was canvassing.
Oh, here we go.
What the hell? What the hell? Stop! 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 Mom! Mom! Oh my God, Mom, okay?
So I want you to question everyone that was in here during the shooting and have the CSU come in here to process the crime scene.
Yes, Commissioner.
Dante, we gotta get your mom to the doctor.
That's okay, okay, that's great. I'm coming with you.
No, honey, your father and I will do
No,
it.
I said I'm coming with you, okay? This is my
You
mother.
gotta stay here and find the son of a bitch who did this.
Dante, I swear to God, I will call you if anything happens. Just get the SOB that did this to my cousin.
Okay. Okay, Ma. You good, okay? You come back, okay? You got a little grandkid waiting for you.
What happened?
Oh, we had just sat down.
We?
for some-
Who are you eating
I was
with?
with Franco.
You dining with Franco?
Yeah, I was trying to find out if he was, as blameless as he was claiming, and then Sonny came out and he was trying to get me to leave.
Right, Sonny didn't want me breaking bread with his ex.
Yeah. And then Olivia came running out and she was frantic and trying to yell something at Sonny, and the next thing we know, we heard a shot and she was on the ground bleeding.
Either of you see the shooter?
I didn't.
I did.
How do I look?
Scorching. See? Boys come in skirts. Now we're both ready.
Ready for what?
To dance the way you and Grandma did at the nurse's ball.
Okay. Your wish is my command.
May I?
You saw the shooter?
No, I didn't see a person. What I saw was like a glint, like a shift of light, or like a reflection.
Right where?
There. That window.
This room? Mm-hmm. Can you get me to that room?
Yeah.
Carly, you got the key?
Yeah.
I'm sure no one's staying in this room.
Not tonight.
Someone must have known. Yes, empty.
Stay back, Carly. Clear.
Clear. Okay, Carly. It's empty. I want you to come in. Don't touch anything. Tell me if anything's out of place. What do you got?
Clear line of sight. From here to Carly and Franco's table on the terrace. Bastard who shot my mother was standing right here.
I need the hotel security footage from tonight, all of it.
Of course.
Yeah?
I'll get that right now.
Commissioner, what are you thinking? Yeah.
Dante, it's Connie.
How's my mother?
Been so busy since the shooting, you know, we've all been working overtime.
Are you any closer to making an arrest?
No, I don't think so. Not really. I gotta go, okay? I'll call you later.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
So you here to arrest me?
No, I'm not.
Then get the hell out.
Did you just ask me to leave?
I'm sorry. Was I rude? Let me put it to you this way. Olivia is fighting for her life
I'm
in there.
aware of that.
Okay, then you should be aware that this is a family situation.
Okay.
We don't need you and your questions.
I'm
or
not
anything
here
like
to
that.
ask any
then
questions.
leave.
Sonny,
What?
I asked her to come
Why?
so I could figure out who shot my mother.
Think this is the time and place?
I'm not having a press conference here, Sonny. I just want to talk to the commissioner for a few minutes.
How's your mom?
She's the same. Why don't you go in and see her? I'll be in there in a few minutes. I'm sorry about Sonny.
Oh, please. How are you holding up?
I've been better.
Well, this can't be easy. Your father a suspect in your mom's shooting.
That's why I called you. I think someone besides Sonny was involved in this mess.
Such as who?
Carly.
Come in.
You're not A.J. Quartermain.
No, I'm not. I work for him. I'm Duke Lavery. And you are?
Ava. Ava Jerome.
Did you say Jerome?
Yeah. My last name's Jerome. Is that a problem?
No. No, of course not. I apologize for the strong reaction.
One way to describe it.
It's just that I worked once with a family and they had the surname Jerome.
Well, it's not an uncommon name.
Yeah, but it's not exactly a common name. It's possible you're related to them. Victor, Julian, Olivia. Ring any bells?
Do you think that Carly's involved in this?
I don't have anything concrete, but Carly showed up here yesterday. I didn't even realize it, but Lulu went to look for my mother's doctor, and she saw Sonny and Carly in some heated exchange. He had her, looked like she was up against the wall or something. It was intense.
Did Lulu hear what was being said?
No, she just went off the body language, but she could tell that they were in on something together. Something that went really wrong. Sonny and Carly hate Franco more than anyone. It makes sense that they would collaborate to take him down. Unfortunately, their shooter missed the target.
Did you mention your suspicions to either of them?
No, Sonny claims, he swears on the lives of his children that he wasn't involved.
You believe him?
I want to believe him. I mean, I want to believe that he would tell me the truth. That if he put my mother in that hospital bed, even if it was by accident, that he would own up to it. But whatever, that's me thinking emotionally as his son. When I think as a cop, he would never incriminate himself. Of course he would lie to me.
Yeah. And Carly, what about her?
Lulu tried to talk to her. She shut her down pretty quick. I mean, tell me straight here, am I grasping at straws?
No, I don't think so. Not at all.
Victor and Julian Jerome. Those names mean nothing to me. But maybe I'll look them up.
Well, there's no point in doing that.
Well, just because I don't know the names doesn't mean we're not related.
It's true. But Victor Jerome and his children, Olivia and Julian, they're all dead.
All of them?
They were in a particularly dangerous line of work.
Well, what line of work are we talking about here?
This one.
Are you following me?
Yeah, I just happened to be walking by.
And what, decided to make me feel worse than I already feel?
Have you spoken to Sonny?
Yeah, it was lovely. Especially the part where he had the gun pointed at me. Apparently, if Olivia dies, Sonny's going to kill me.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah.
I knew you were considering Sonny, but you were looking at Carly, too.
Look, the fact that she had dinner with Franco at all, especially the night of the shooting. It's curious.
Right? And The thing is, would Carly really want Franco murdered in her own hotel?
Of course. It's perfect. She has control of the situation. The room where the gun was fired from, unoccupied.
And no sign of forced entry.
And Carly was very cooperative in giving me all that security footage. But the side entrance camera was off.
Is it always?
No. Just that night.
This is convenient. This might not just be a theory. Sonny and Carly might have actually been working together.
I think it's very possible.
So who's the shooter? It wasn't either of them.
I already questioned him. Sean Butler.
Do you have any idea how bad this is? She's an officer of the court, for God's sake. Did you tell her that it was my idea?
No. Right? She assumed it's Sonny. Right? Since it's he's who I work for.
Thank you. So what happens now? Is she going to the police?
She can't.
Because she loves you?
Because she's Sonny's lawyer. Okay? She hangs me out, it could implicate him, which leads to a conflict of interest and a breach of attorney-client privilege.
Oh. So she's acting in the best interest of her client. Okay, well, there is that.
Well, don't get too cozy. Just because Alexis isn't turning me in doesn't mean I won't.
He's one of the good guys. I mean, he helped us with that whole Jerry Jacks thing.
Yeah, he saved my life. But judging by his actions that night, the night Nicholas was shot, the fact that Sonny had him watching your house, the fact that he pursued the gunman, he's obviously taken Jason's place in Sonny's organization.
Yeah.
And I read his file. He's had extensive combat experience and he's a trained marksman. He's the perfect choice for hit.
So what'd he say?
Well, not much. You know, he denied all involvement. But I could see that it's weighing on him, you know. It's one thing to shoot Franco, but it's something entirely different to shoot an innocent bystander.
So what do we do now?
Well, we don't do anything. You're going to stay here with your mother. I'm going to go see Carly. See if I can't rattle her cage.
Will these... I'm going to go find a doctor and Dante, okay?
Hey, Sonny.
Yeah?
Sonny. His shirt was covered in blood. That's why.
Hey,
that's why.
Listen. When you walked out on the terrace, you thought I was in danger. I wasn't in danger. The blood you saw wasn't mine. It was yours. Why did you take that risk?
I had to. I would do anything for you.
I'll never forget that.
Were these Jerome people? They were in the mob?
They were once a very prominent crime family.
And you worked for them?
Not my finest hour. But rest assured, I've gone straight since then.
So you say.
No, at the insistence of my girlfriend.
Straight and narrow type?
The police commissioner type.
Well, then you best follow orders.
Hers? Gladly.
So, you think these, Jerome people were involved in that shooting?
Like I said, they're all dead. Or at least that's what I've been led to believe. This conversation's been most enjoyable, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
No, I didn't. Tell your boss I stopped by, Mr. Avery.
I will do, Miss Jerome. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
You're going to turn yourself in? Are you out of your mind?
Not really seeing another option.
I do. Lots of them. Ones that don't include ruining both our lives.
Look, it's the honorable thing to do, okay? The only thing if I have any chance of salvaging my relationship.
Would you forget about Alexis? Sean, you can't do this. If you turn yourself in, it's a matter of time before Anna puts the pieces to me.